Welcome back. I'm Troy Oppie. For the second straight year, Boise State has opened up its football program to the Make-A-Wish Foundation for a very special young Bronco fan. This year, he comes from Georgia, Brandon Williamson. They called him Coach B-Dub on the sidelines and plugged in today. Smart kid, staying hydrated during the game. He looked like he was in seventh heaven today. First Boise State possession. Kellen called this a bad throw and a bad decision. Worst of both worlds. It was 6 points for Wyoming. The Cowboys up 7-0 early after the point after touchdown. And it was slow going from there for Boise State until late into the second quarter. Wyoming's Brett Smith, running threat at quarterback. But you got to hang on to the football. He coughs it up deep in Bronco territory. Boise State turned the ball around, went 17 plays the other way. Doug Martin gets it in from 2 yards out. Ball game tied with 1:10 left in the half. Boise State's defense and good use of timeouts gave the ball back with 42 seconds, or on the 42 rather, with 1 second left, and it's Hail Mary time. Check out Matt Miller on his back on the goal line with the ball. Touchdown Boise State, 13-7.5, a huge momentum swing that held across the 15-minute break. Broncos used the hurry-up offense to disrupt Wyoming. Kellen Moore, 10 yards. Kyle Efoff for the score. Broncos senior running back Doug Martin also had a career day, 153 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns for Doug. He was breaking off yardage in big chunks today, helping control the clock. Martin, a huge part of the win this afternoon, as was the Bronco defense. Chris Peterson put George Iloka at cornerback instead of safety, where he started the last 3 years. The move paid off. In the third quarter, Boise State limited Wyoming to 7 total yards of offense, just 7. The defensive effort helped jumpstart Boise State to 36 straight points in the game. 36-14 was the final. And although you see those good numbers for Kellen and Doug here, look at the numbers for Cowboy quarterback Brett Smith. His season stat line, or his game stat line rather, well below its average today.
Really proud of our defense, how hard and how well they played. And we're also pleased with how the halftime went. The coaches just kept coaching them. Nobody panicked. In fact, they're excited to get back out there and get something going.
And I think, we had a great week of practice, and I think we just simplified things. We didn't throw too many things out there, like George was playing corner, Travis was playing safety, but we didn't, we simplified it, and we ran what we ran. We had a great week of practice, so I think that's kind of why we came out strong and made plays.
A couple game notes now. Chris Peterson won his 71st game as Boise State head coach, tying the all-time school record held by Tony Knapp. And Kellen Moore's 3 touchdown passes leave him 1 short of the season record at Boise State, which Kellen Moore set in 2009. Elsewhere in the Mountain West,